Take advantage of that opening. There it goes! The match is totally hard. Come on, there we go! You'll get your chance. There we go! Poison! Watch your stamina! Left and right Oh no! You almost got this! Turn the table! He can't put your mind on! Whoever gets this away!
This is a special one!
Persona!
Touch it!
Be careful! You did it! All right.
I didn't manage to get any sleep that night, so I go to the meeting place much earlier than I was supposed to. This is the food court on the Junez roof. It's where the investigation team usually meets. Oh, this is on the roof? I never knew that. The light clouds from last night have blown away, and a nice breeze is passing through the area. Now, where should I wait for everyone? Just when I was convinced that I was the first one here, I see the narrow back of my best friend.
You're early.
Good morning, Chie. I couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my shift at the inn early and came here.
Yukiko smiles. Man, she's so pretty as usual. Just seeing her smile makes me feel a little embarrassed. But Yukiko's not just about looks. On top of being trained in etiquette at the inn, she's elegant and smart. Obviously, she's insanely popular among the guys. There are times when I'm honestly envious of her for having things that I don't. But I'm proud of her, and I'm always happy that she's my friend. A woman's mind is complicated. Yeah, I said it, a woman's mind. I haven't discarded my womanhood, damn it!
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Wow, a boxed lunch? You made it?
Don't worry, I made sure to taste test it first, so it won't be like last year, I think.
Well, you've got a point. We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we? Ooh, that does smell really good. Oh man, I can't wait to try it.
It smells so good, I'm sure it'll be okay. Yukiko's really been doing her best lately, after all. As Yukiko blushes shyly, I notice two people entering the food court behind her. That's Yosuke and Yukun!
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this guy at the elevator.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! The guest of honor's finally here. You're looking well.
Welcome back. Should we...
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Once Yukun takes a seat, Yosuke clears his throat in an exaggerated way and looks at all of us. Ooh, is this going where I think it's going? When I glance towards Yukiko, our eyes meet and I can't help but laugh.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
But it gets us all hyped up. Yosuke smiles to himself and looks at Yukun, but Yukun was about to start clapping along with us. Yosuke just shrugs awkwardly. Everyone laughs and the mood lightens considerably. It's like we've never changed. I feel like in this brief time we've completely filled in the last couple of months we've been away. It's like Yukun never went back to the city.
I mean, this is no laughing matter.
The relaxed air suddenly tightens with Yosuke's words. With the Midnight Channel airing, we all understand that what that means.
No one's heard from Teddie, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here, too.
Naoto-kun seriously seemed busy when I talked to her. I would have been reassured. It would have been reassuring if we had Naoto-kun here, since she's such an amazing detective that even the police asked for her assistance. She has to be doing something really important right now.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
I think about what came on last night. Yeah, the picture was really, really clear. There was no static or digital fuzz or anything. I could easily tell who was on it. But isn't that odd? Everyone else has the same doubts I do. Yukun speaks up and asks about the reason behind it.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
I look over at Yukiko after that. Crap, she's angry. She still has a beautiful smile on, but I can tell she's seriously mad. Hey, don't get mad at me. Your ending wasn't that bad. At least the unconquerable Snow Black is still feminine. That's just a joke about Snow White. I got stuck with a carnivore. Yeah, I know that's not the problem here, but still.
What bothers me most is Teddie. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yukon said the same thing Yosuke said yesterday. Now that's our leader. Oh, that's kind of rude. Yosuke said this yesterday, and I ignored him. When you said it, he's a leader. I swear, I love my cats. I've got the one that meows, so I put him away, and then the other one that plays with my feet. Even though he'd been slapped with some insane label like Sister Complex Kingpin, he's as calm as ever.
Yeah, we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddie to give us an exit?
Not so.
Look at you, all prepared.
I'm going to go a little
Think
bit faster
about it.
here because
What
we've
if we were
heard this
half
several
asleep?
times.
Like anyone would be
I'll stop for this part, yeah, with the inner monologues that we don't know. Well, there was someone who almost fell in like that. I suddenly remember back when we simply brushed off his claims he could go into a TV. I remember that you had said that he got stuck because his TV screen was so small or something like that. He had been so serious. It feels like that was a long time ago.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there. Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth,
Everyone stands up excitedly, ready to show that we're all prepared. We're headed for the electronics department in Junez. We know that the big screen TV there will allow us to enter the other world. Actually, we could use other TVs, but there's no way of knowing where we'd end up, so we've just stuck with that one TV. I can feel myself getting more and more fired up with every step I take. If the friends we couldn't get in touch with have all been dragged to something, we have to rescue them. My fingers are still cold as I curl them into a fist. It's been a while, so I'm nervous. When I glance at Yukiko, she doesn't seem very enthusiastic either.
Yukiko, it'll be all right. You don't need to scrunch up your face.
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Don't worry, things are different from the way they were last year. We're old pros at this.
That brings a smile back to Yukiko's face. When I see her relax, my nervousness unravels along with hers. Yeah, we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be able to save them. You will be able to, don't worry. Especially Chie, because I like Chie. And I don't know if I should skip this or not. I mean, granted, we've seen this several times, but at the same time...
it's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
I'm also conscious some people may just want to see, like, Chie's storyline, so I don't want to skip too much.
Hello. All the models are on sale right now.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous.
Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Isn't this different from usual?
Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now!
Okay, now we start Chie's part proper. Chie Satonaka. It's 5:43. 5:43. And 21 seconds, we'll say. Haha. Oh, you're out here. Maybe you'll actually fight Yosuke, because he fought you first, but you fought him first, so I'm confused. When I wake up, I notice I'm lying on the ground. I quickly get up and make sure I'm alright. Okay, I don't hurt anywhere. It's been a while since I had to enter a TV, but there was something different this time. There's usually that sensation of falling forever. I cautiously check my surroundings. And I'm awestruck.
Is this our school?
That's the gate to Yasogami High School. I should know it. I go there almost every day. Hey, didn't the TV world turn into some beautiful place when we finished the case? Did it change back?
Hey, what are you guys?
I turn around, expecting to see my friends nearby. But lo and behold, there's nobody
Where'd
there.
they go? Hey! Is anyone there?
I call out, but there's no answer. There isn't even an echo. My voice just disappears, as if the sound is being sucked away. No one else tried to do that. That's interesting. Usually when we come together when we went through the same TV. Yukun, Yosuke, and Yukiko. Where'd they all go? I anxiously look around, but there's no one.
Where is this?
I know I'm in the TV world, so why does it look like Yasogami High? And there's all these weird decorations all over the place. It's like the week before the Culture Festival, but different. Huh? That reminds me, what was on the Midnight Channel? Not
Was
the people,
it
but
the P1 Grand Prix?
just as I say that, smoke suddenly gushes from the sides of a big monitor set up near the school gate.
Hey! What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get our program started.
Is that Risei-chan?
A loud, clear cheer accompanies her voice. Where's that coming from? There shouldn't be any people here. I look around wildly while Risei-chan continues on the screen.
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel. I, Reset, will be your commentator. But first, the General would like to say a few words.
Commentator? General?
It seems the time has come. I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Wait, the General is Teddie?
Now Teddie's on the monitor, and he's dressed all weird. We came here because we were worried that something had happened to him, and now this stupid bear's up to shenanigans?
Hey you! What are you doing? What's all this about?
Welcome, Chie-chan! You must now strive to become the champion among all fighters!
Champion among all fighters? You don't mean we're gonna fight each other like it said on the Midnight Channel, do you?
You're quick to understand. I bet you're already aching to get started, huh?
Hey, enough with this sick joke. Everyone's worried about you, you know.
I wouldn't know about that. Bring out the first challenger!
On cue, the smoke gushes out of the monitor again, and now I see a familiar silhouette. It's Yukun! I'm not alone in here. I rush over to him for relief. So, yeah, none of them fight the people that they fought in the other stories.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I guess I got separated from everyone else. Anyway, listen, I found Teddie, but he's not making any sense at all. He's telling us to fight against each other.
Not making any sense?
He laughs slightly at my words, and suddenly draws his weapon.
What's wrong?
Aren't you gonna prepare yourself? The P1 Grand Prix already started.
I see my own dumbfounded face reflected in his blade. This is all so sudden. I can't understand what's happening. Prepare myself? Does that mean we're going to fight? I'm going to fight Yukun?
Hey, well, what's gotten into you? Seriously, I can't fight you.
Why?
Why?
You're naturally violent, though. It's why you want to become a police officer, so you can be violent on the job. The serving and protecting thing is just a cover.
What are you saying?
His words are even more of a shock. Is this really Yukun? I look at him over and over again, from the top of his head to the tips of his toes. But that's him. Our leader, I know him anywhere. When I can't say anything to him, he stares coldly at me.
You just want to act strong, no? So you don't have to face yourself. The real you is weak. You can't protect anyone. You're so pitiful, it's a struggle to protect yourself.
You're so pitiful? Everything I'd been working over the past year all comes rushing back to me. Before, I had wanted to be strong to protect people who were close to me, but at the same time, using that strength as a crutch. I was depending on that power to keep people from seeing my inner weakness. It was painful it was a painful truth about myself, but I learned it over the course of the case. And I wanted to turn away from it.
But I'm different now.
That's not who I am anymore. I thought Yukun would understand that better than anyone. So why is he saying that?
You always think that about me? Even though you were with me when I faced my shadow?
Or did he change when he went back to the city? Did he forget about us? Did that year we spent together not matter to him anymore? I don't get it. This makes no sense at all.
Looks like things are heating up. Well then, let's get this show started.
You heard her. Face me, or die.
Yukun slowly raises his hand. I know what he's about to do. I've fought along his side for so long. That movement, it's a persona summoning.
You're serious.
I brace for the fight and to concentrate my senses for the first time in a while. I call out my inner self. If Yukun is serious, then I have to give this my all, too. Come, Tomoe, my persona!
You've forgotten. Then I'll make you remember. Here goes!
Okay, let's see how Chie plays.
Finally!
Wish me luck, guys.
The legendary ladies man of Inaba, our senpai! Neither side is giving in! The fight is evenly matched, anything can happen! What a great battle! Either side could win! This is quite a close battle! Another fight! The opponent reading their move. What a captivating match! Probably
Oh, crap.
This could go either way.
Okay. Sorry, I can't.
Both sides barely have any stamina left.
People have been asking me to try and go for their super finisher move, and I accidentally used my persona, which drained the power. Cause I was trying, I promise. I beat Yukun? Maybe, but it doesn't make me happy at all. I try my best to fight back the tears that well up in my eyes. That's when I noticed that there are students gathered around us. No, I take a better look. Those aren't students. They aren't even human. Whatever they are, they're only shaped like people. I was so absorbed in the fight I didn't even pay attention to them, but I vaguely remember seeing them while we were fighting. What are they? They look like people's silhouettes. Could they be shadows? Still, they're not attacking me. Is this some stage of effect of Teddie's doing? I try and think about this, but in the end I turn to Yukun, who's down on his knees. It's no use. I can't think of anything to say right now. Even though my mind's a mess, Teddie shows up on the monitor and begins being a total ass.
That was an amazing fight! Good job in defeating Sensei, Chie-chan! That's our #1 thug!
What is this? Really what you want? Why did you make me fight him?
Oh, but I'm sure you know why, Chie-chan. Be looking forward to your next opponent!
The monitor turns off. The students around us seem to have lost interest. They leave the area too. What does he mean, know why we're fighting? I almost rush over to help him stand up, but my feet stop. I still don't know how to deal with what he said earlier. But I need to talk to him. Yeah. My mind's still all jumbled, but I have to say something.
I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't hold back at all. It must have hurt. But come on. Weren't you being a little too hard on me?
Yeah, same to you. Although, I kinda get why you'd say that.
Huh?
Yukun sounded like he's pouting as he scratches his head. Huh? Wait a second. Shouldn't I be the one pouting right now?
Let's sort this out. There's too much going on that we don't understand.
Oh, right.
He sounded calm like usual, which helps me cool down a bit. Yeah, this is the usual Yukun. But then why was he talking like that before? I still don't know how to deal with that, but he's right. We need to sort out what's going on here.
First, the TV world reflects people's hearts, right? This time, it's turned into Yasugami High.
If the same rules as last year apply, then someone related to Yasugami High may have entered here.
Then, where does that get us?
I don't know, but we're forced to participate in this Grand Prix and fight one another.
That host really was Teddie. And Rise-chan's announcing seemed like she was trying to rile us up too.
But there's no way it can be them.
Yukun sounded determined. Hearing him talk with such conviction makes me feel relieved for some reason. Yeah, he's right. Neither Teddie nor Rise-chan would do this to us. Teddie does harass the girls, and he's always causing trouble because of everything's game to him, but he protects us with his life when it counts. Rise-chan would too. She's a friend who would do everything she can for us. It's possible that they would want to make us fight our friends like this.
Have you seen Yosuke and the others?
No, not yet. We all entered the TV together, too.
I see. Let's meet up with the others first. We'll deal with this new mystery after that.
Right.
Yukun is amazing as ever. It's not just that he's always calm and smart, but he can help others figure out what's most important. He and I start walking to school together, but...
What's wrong?
Yukun suddenly clutches his face and stops for no reason. I wasn't looking beside me, but it sounded like he ran into something. Huh? But there's nothing here, right? He slowly raises his hand and walks forward, and his arms meet resistance in midair. It's like there's a wall right there. But
I got through okay.
I wave my arms through the space where his arms have stopped. Yeah, it went right through. There's nothing there. When Yukun sees that, he looks surprised. What does this mean? While he and I look at each other confused, the monitor comes back on.
I'm so forgetful. No matter how much you try, you can't go any further, Sensei.
Huh?
Actually, no one who loses a match can leave. Only the winner can move on. Those are the rules. Comprende?
Oh, hey!
He's watching us, but he doesn't care to listen to anything we have to say? Isn't that selfish? Still, only the winner can move on, huh? If that's not some goofy plot of a TV show, then I don't know what is. What in the world does he want from us? I mean, if there's something like a wall here,
Persona!
then... Yukun summons his persona and has it slash where he couldn't pass through. I was thinking the same thing, but damn, a little heads up would be nice. I should summon my persona too and see if that helps. Wait, I can't touch this wall myself, though. After a number of tries, Yukun exhales deeply and
It's no
shrugs.
use. Looks like these rules can't be broken.
Then...
If I concentrate on attacking a single spot, I may be able to break through. But you can't wait around for that. You'll have to go on without me. It's in your hands now.
Huh? You want me to just leave
What's
you
wrong?
here?
Huh? Oh, so sorry. I'm just nervous. You're better at solving cases and things, so I'm like, can I do this on my own? It really would have been better if I had lost, huh? Great.
Now that I say that out loud, it's true. I mean, he's so much smarter than me and calmer and stronger. So if you compare him to me, I can't get what he said earlier out of my head. A weak, pitiful
That's not
person.
like you. Weren't you going to protect everyone?
That's when he puts a hand on my shoulder. I look up and he's smiling like he's trying
Don't
to cheer
worry.
me up.
Believe in yourself. You can save them. Plus, rushing headlong into things is your specialty, right?
Hey, that's mean.
But that's what's best about you, Chie. You're honest and straightforward.
I know he's just kidding, but I do feel better now. And we don't know what Yukiko or Yosuke are doing right now, either.
I'll get going then. I'll be back with the rest of the guys to save you. Just wait for us.
If if I'm the only one who can go on, then that's just what I have to do. I'm the only one who can do this, so I will do this, because I'm the only one who can. Or something. It kind of makes sense. Anyway, everything should be that simple. I waved one last time to Yukun before running into the school building. Man, I liked him better when he fought Yosuke. That was hilarious. Here he's just sort of a jerk. No problems getting inside the school, but where do I go now? Running around aimlessly might be dangerous. I stop and think for a moment. Let's see here. The clues we have right now are... Oh yeah, how Teddie shows up on the monitor sometimes. That means he's being filmed live somewhere, right? Where could he be doing that? As my mind is running flat out, I catch a severe figure out of the corner of my eye. That eye-searing combination of blue and red. It could only be... What the? He didn't even notice me. He just went up the stairs like I hadn't said anything. And he wasn't alone. There was a girl in Yasukani High's uniform with him, but who was that? Rise-chan? No, that wasn't her. Anyway, I need to go after him.
Get back here!
Third year, Class 2, Chie Satonaka. How are things going? I have a message from the General. Your next battle is about to begin, so don't go anywhere.
Huh?
Despite my anger, I stop when I hear Rise-chan, and the monitor in the hallway turns on. This time, Teddie was in a costume. Wait, what? I thought I'd just seen Teddie, and he wasn't wearing anything like that.
You changed so fast.
What are you talking about? I'm the General, so I'm always wearing this uniform. Don't you think I look sharp, Chie-chan?
Yukun had said that there was no way Teddie could be behind this, and I really want to believe it. But that looks and sounds just like Teddie. Ugh, my brain's a
I'll
mess.
head straight to where you are and ask you in person.
You really don't seem to get it, Chie-chan. This is a Grand Prix, and your next battle is coming up. Haven't you been listening?
I don't care about your stupid Grand Prix. I don't want to fight anymore.
Yeesh! How thick can you be? Don't you know this Grand Prix is for you?
For me?
Interesting, so both Yosuke and Chie think it's for them. What's he talking about? All this fighting is for me? I'm about to laugh, but I get a tight feeling in my chest. I didn't want to hear what he's going to say next, so I forced the conversation onto a different track.
Who is that girl back there?
Never mind her. Worry more about the opponent coming up. Come on, we're about to get started.
I asked that question out of desperation, but it worked. Teddie seems flustered. Huh, so there's something he doesn't want me to find out.
The next challenger!
I want to ask him that girl again, but smoke suddenly floods the area and I can't see the monitor anymore. The last time this happened, Yukun came out of the smoke. Who's going to be this time, then? I see a shadow through the haze. Yosuke?
There you are, you Venisonian. Let's do this with everything we've got.
Venisonian?
What's wrong with loving me? Wait, that's not what I meant to say. You mean you want to fight too?
Well, this is the P1 Grand Prix, you know. Since you're training to be a police officer, let me see some of your skills.
Yosuke smirks and makes a sarcastic salute. His expression is so cold and filled with malice. He's making fun of me. It's happening again. I can't help but be at a loss. Maybe this is a shadow or something? I mean, I don't think that Yosuke himself could make that face at me. But isn't it odd that a shadow would want to attack somebody other than the person it's trying to be? Then maybe this is the real Yosuke.
Not do this.
Huh? You're not gonna show me your kung fu? Well, I guess it is pretty useless.
It's not useless. I train myself so I can protect people.
When I shout back, he just gets even more obnoxious.
Kick my ass. You're just a brat who wants to be a hero. You say you want to become a police officer, but come on. I bet you're not even studying. Just stay home and play pretend. That way you won't get yourself hurt. Cowardly Chie-chan can't face reality after all.
That's not...
I can't finish that sentence. I can't say that he's not right. Yosuke's saying the same thing Yukun said earlier. The weakness in me that I thought I'd overcome last year begins to throb painfully. That's when Rie-chan laughs at the PA system as if she's watching us right now.
Ooh, has the carnivore been defanged? This battle might be over before it starts.
That wouldn't be any fun though, right? You gotta show off your kung fu pride.
This is just like what happened with Yukun earlier. That's right, the air around him changed after I fought him. I'm sure it'll be the same this time, too. Actually, that's all I can hope for. I tap the ground with my toes. Yeah, I'm still fast and light. My heart is heavy, but I can't let that stop me now.
Come get me. I'll beat some sense into you.